I was just listening to the painters to try to figure out when they'll come and I have to move this shit again and put my back out. But without it, you can't sit outside. You need a little privacy. The privacy drives my super, the building super, crazy. He sends police to my door saying that I'm taking his picture. Oh my God, look, he just yelled, Ray. So much for quietly sitting in my little corner. They're changing the color to the most puke shopping mall in Orlando, beige, and without any clue as to what they're doing. I never noticed it. I think the last painters shortchanged in the same way. The patio railing that you see there is supposed to be dark like the brick, or even a little darker than the brick. And you can see why that makes sense in the original design. But now they're playing color games with the first building that they did, and they're putting a lighter color. And I'm pretty sure, generally speaking, the lighter color is the cheaper color. The darker the color, I think, the more expensive it might be. And that might be a particularly expensive paint recipe. I don't know, but it looks like shit. And you can tell nobody knows what they're doing. And even if some guy's just putting an extra $20 in his pocket because he's buying a cheaper paint for what should be a darker paint, it like destroys the value of a building. And this is what it's like to be run by a guy who, I mean, the superintendent doesn't run it per se, but he's like the mouthpiece for a guy that's on the board. I realize now he'll find his crew of, it could be his family for all I know, and they decide that they'll do a painting job in the middle of summer so no one can enjoy their patio, but think of all the money that will be saved. So are you really saving money after they get through painting it the wrong way and having to redo it, and not to mention making everyone lose their patio for the summer? In the middle of a heat wave they started this. Honestly, I don't think the super even has an 8th grade education, and for 15 years I have gotten along with him fine. A couple of times was a little shocked, and I should have been figuring out what he's up to. But I still think he's operating, or like an operative of Lou Bataille, who is the management here for 20 years and now on the board, but has, he's friends with all the police, and he's really behind my demise here. And for no other reason than I think they were just amusing themselves and didn't think I would survive it. Or, they're actively trying to drive me out of here, sending me letters just a couple weeks ago that I have to get rid of my dog, my 13-year-old dog, my almost 15-year-old dog who's been here for 13 years. But it's like, so giving a crew of 20 men money to feed their children during a slow summer season is good for them, and then, I guess I'm supposed to throw away the morning glories. Let them represent a certain quality of life. Even in a shit ghetto slum crap neighborhood,